Hello, and today I'm going to be doing some Irish accents. Now, I am half Irish, well technically I'm more than half Irish. My dad's parents, my granddad was Irish, my grandma is Irish, still alive. My mum's mum's side have Irish roots, so I'm not taking the piss out of anyone that's Irish. My name's Conor Canney, for fuck's sake. Now, am I really very aware of all of the different Irish accents and how their nuances? No. You know, I'll do an accent which will sound awesome to some people. I've been told by people from Dublin my Dublin accent sounds great, but I don't know which part of Dublin I'm doing, north or south. I just hear a generic kind of thing. I've been told by some other Irish people my Irish accent's shit. I've been told by different people that certain accents I do is shit. But basically, just for jokes, because I like to do impressions and I'm, just feel like doing some, I will do an accent which I would consider a generic Irish accent, then like a Dublin accent, which might not sound like that to other people, then a Belfast accent, which may just sound like a generic northern accent in Ireland, right? But I've no doubt people will say that these accents are shit, some people below, which is fine, I don't give a fuck. And some people will say they're not shit. Oh yeah, and also I do a Cork/Kerry accent. No doubt people will say that's not Cork, that's not Kerry, but it doesn't matter. Basically, generic Irish accent, as I hear it, just like a generic American accent. Then, some people say there's no such thing as a generic Irish accent, which is true, but you know what I mean. Then a Dublin accent, then a Northern Ireland/Belfast accent, then a Cork/Kerry accent. Okay, so let's go. Like the normal accent Irish is kind of sounds a bit like this. Some people will say it sounds a little bit like Dublin, but as it sounded like Dublin, I might as well go into my Dublin accent. Conor McGregor. I sound nothing like him probably to some of you, but it doesn't fucking matter. If you can see it here and you have the courage enough to speak it, then you are creating that law of attraction and it will manifest itself into reality. Always around, I was driving around an old banger of a car there. And always in my mind I was picturing myself driving around in a beautiful soft top Bentley around beautiful California. Now, lo and behold, I am driving around in a beautiful soft top Bentley around California. And then you go down and you sound like you're from Cork or Kerry, boy. Sound a bit like that. Everything sounds like a question. I believe that their accent is basically essentially what you'd call the West Midlands accent if it was in England. It sounds a bit like, the old Birmingham, if the equivalent of the Birmingham accent for Irish people. Everything sounds a bit more like a question. It has certain attenuations that sound almost Welsh-like. Almost Welsh. And it sounds like Geordie for some reason. Anyway, we're not doing English accents right now. I'd do English accents, I'd probably better them after this video, right? But as we're doing Irish accents now, there's just that sexy kind of Irish accent. Ladies, I know that you hear this and you're like, oh my god, it's a sexy Irish accent. Fellas, some of you that listen to this going, oh my god, it's a sexy Irish accent. Some other people are listening to this and they're like, what the fuck is that? That sounds more like Dublin than the fucking Dublin accent he was doing before, you fucking idiot. These accents, they come and go. They're all over the fucking place, But anyway, that's not for me to say now. Let's give an attempt at, let's make an attempt rather, at the old Northern Irish accent. I don't know if this is Belfast or what it is, but I'll do it. So like me and your man were down the other day, down the pub, walking around, talking about all kinds of shit. There was your man John, and then there was, we were walking down the road, looking at the pub, looking for the pub, of course, because we're Irish and people are getting really pissed off at me for saying that, but I don't give a fuck. But anyway, we're walking down the road. We weren't even in Ireland, we were in fucking France for some reason. We were walking down the road in France and these French guys came up to us and they're asking all kinds of questions. They're like, what part of Britain are you from? What part of Ireland are you from? And he was like, it's a bit of a touchy subject, you know. I'm actually from the Isle of Wight, but I was raised by two Northern Irish people, and that's why I have this accent. You thought I was going to say something else about politics, didn't you? But you're wrong. But the touchiness of the subject is I'm not actually from Northern Ireland. I was raised by two Northern Irish people. And by the way, if anyone listening to this is confused, no, me, Conor Canney, the actual person saying this, wasn't raised in the Isle of Wight by two Northern Irish people. He's just now doing that accent. His character, he's made up in his head, going off on his tangents, was actually raised in motherfucking Isle of Wight. So he was. And that accent sounds a bit like that. Now, I'm not sure if I'm butchering the Belfast accent or there's like other people that speak like this. Now I sound like, Thomas Shelby. I don't sound like Thomas Shelby. I sound like Sam Neill, the actor, who I believe is actually from New Zealand. Plays a lot of Americans in films. You know, the policeman on Peaky Blinders. You know, that bloke who vehemently wanted Thomas Shelby dead. That's what he wanted, but he didn't fucking get it. Anyway, I won't say any more about that because I spied it for you, just for jokes, man. Anyway, I hope that those accents were they were entertaining, and I hope I didn't offend anyone too much. But at the same time, if I did, I don't give a fuck. Go and live your fucking life and don't take anything too seriously, Peace and love from Conor Canney. Bye bye. Hello. And today I'm going to be doing some Irish accents. Now, I am half Irish. Well, technically I'm more than half Irish. My dad's parents, my granddad was Irish, my grandma is Irish, still alive. My mum's mum's side have Irish roots. So I'm not taking the piss out of anyone that's Irish. My name's Conor Canney, for fuck's sake. Now, am I really very aware of all of the different Irish accents and how their nuances? No. I'll do an accent which will sound awesome to some people. I've been told by people from Dublin my Dublin accent sounds great, but I don't know which part of